What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're taking a look this afternoon at Arcblock / Tether. So this will be the ABT USDT ticker symbol Gate.io daily chart. It's the 16th of May. It's the afternoon here. We're taking a look here because we're very close to an upper target that we were talking about. We got very, very close. Currently, Arcblock this evening here is up 11.96%, almost 12%. Looks like we hit a high today. Looks like the high is 420. My resistance, my target I'm looking for is 423.09. So we are pretty close. We'll see if we get there. We might not. We're really close. We're basically 3 cents away from hitting that target. Market's getting a little pushback at that level. Let's jump into the smaller time frame here, the 3-minute. Yeah, we're not quite there. We're getting close. We're getting a little bit of pushback here with these candles as it approaches. So we'll see how it reacts when it gets there. We got some pushback at the 383 level right here. You can see we traded up above it, traded sideways, flipped it into resistance. Markets turned down, and then we finally got the break higher. So I usually mention that these levels act as either resistance or support for periods of time. A period of time can be short. So far, it's just a day. And then we broke above it. So we're getting some pretty good pushback here from that upper level. Like I said, we got close. We got within 3 cents. And that might be the top tick for today. We'll see how it goes. But we could trade above this level for a little bit, but more than likely we'll end up being back below it once we get a break above it. And it could be short-lived. It could be for a short period of time. So as we zoom in here, these charts are all over the place. As we zoom in here, you can see we closed above the 383 on the 14th of May. We got a close below it on the 15th. Then we broke above it today on the 16th. We don't know where we're going to close yet. So like I said, the 383 was resistance just for one day, assuming today closes above it. And the same thing can play out at 423.09. We could get a break above 423.09. We could close above 423.09. And then the next day we could get back to it. So right now, that's the level I'm watching. We got within 3 cents. Let's see if it's the top tick. Sometimes it takes a little bit before the markets are ready to pull back to that level. If we look over here, so basically, we can actually use this from the 7th of April to the 10th of April. We have 4 days here where the markets were trying to top out. Basically, the 289, 287 level was the top, but it took 4 days before the markets actually got a pretty big red candle and actually started a pullback. Will the same thing play out here at the 423 level or 420 since we're not quite there yet? It could. I'm not saying it will. It could. We're breaking out very strong, but this move here that I'm looking for is just about maxed out. So to see some kind of a pullback to a consolidation once getting up to this level would not surprise me by any means. You're basically at a 45 or so % move in 4 days. 45% in 4 days, guys. That is nothing to turn your back on. That's very, very impressive. And the move, I think, is very close to being exhausted for the time being. Keep in mind, though, it doesn't mean we're not going to go higher. We could go higher. I just think there's a pause coming right around this 423 level. Just like I called for back here at the 289. Similar right here. And then, we'll see how far that goes, how deep it goes, how long it lasts. And then we'll fill in the blank for more upper targets on our way to the $8 to $10 range at some point in the future. We hope. There are no guarantees you get up there, but at this rate, it all looks good, of course, on a green day. So that is a quick little evening update for Arcblock. We are sitting up 10.52%. It's the 16th of May. It's 5:06 p.m. on the East Coast. This thing is up 45% in 4 days from a very nice pullback at support at 289, 287. Big move up. Target number one hit was 2 days ago at 383. Target number two at 423. We got very close, within 3 cents, 420. Let's take a look over here. And by the way, I did just mention it, but if you are not aware, we do have much higher targets here for Arcblock. All the way up to 16, 13, $8 to $10 range. And then we will have more within here filling the gap between $4.23 and $8. We just don't have them just yet, but they will be filled in there over time. So that's my thoughts on Arcblock. Once again, $4.23 is my price I'm looking for. And we are very close here. Let's see if it gets hit. Let's hang in here, guys. I have to work on going. I want to go live here so I can chat with you guys, probably in the evenings. I'm not sure how many people are up this early in the morning, but the evenings, on the weekends, the afternoons, etc. It would be nice to go live, maybe when the futures are trading, or we can watch the cryptocurrency, the aerodrome Arcblock, smaller time frames as they trade, especially when you get to a moment like right now. This would be a perfect time to go live because we can chat about my thoughts and everybody else's thoughts as we approach certain levels like 423. We're very close. We'll see how it acts. But once again, this is the Gate.io chart, and I'm on a 3-minute time frame if you're interested on tradingview.com. Upper left-hand side. This is a free service. I don't pay for this service. You can. There is a lot of great benefits. For what I do, I don't need to pay for some kind of a premium plan. But anyways, 3-minute time frame is what I like to use when you really want to get zoomed in on a specific price and watch the candles by candles. But for most people, the daily, the weekly, or even the monthly, depending on your long term or whatever the case is all you're going to need. Usually, it's just a good daily. So the Bitcoin chart, we're down 827 today. Actually, we're off the lows quite a bit. Good to see. We pulled back just above the 64,375 level. Very nice to see. We actually made a new daily high today. We also have a higher low today than yesterday's 7.65%. So all looks good. Yeah, let's see how, things carry on here. But so far it looks good. Nothing to be concerned about right now for Bitcoin. Yesterday was a very nice day. It's a higher high. It's a good breakout. It's a good day. Cryptocurrencies look like they want to be heading higher right now. I wouldn't worry too much about today's single red day. If it starts to pick up some momentum to the downside, that's a different story. But right now, one red day after a very large green day is nothing in my, to me, it's not a thing to be worried about. Of course, not financial advice. I could be wrong. Okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts this afternoon on Arcblock. Let's see if we can hit 423. As soon as I stop recording, we'll probably hit it. But anyways, that's the price level. Guys, thanks for watching. If you are not yet a subscriber, join us here. I'll catch you down in the comments.